Welcome back to Vampire Survivors. In this video we are looking at a gold farm that is going to make you rich, and this is a very easy gold farm. It's easy in terms of what you actually have to do to basically put the gold farm into action, and that's what you'll see in the gameplay in the background. But it is a little bit time consuming getting everything together in order to start this off. So the playable character you're going to want to be is Big Trouser. There's a video on the channel for how to unlock him if you haven't already. Then you are going to want to play on the Bone Zone. I wouldn't worry about putting on Hurry, however I'd play Hyper, you can do Limit Break, you can definitely take Arcanas. They are going to be by far the most important thing for this. You pretty much can't do it without a certain Arcana. Then also what I'd recommend is getting Gatti Amari, and you unlock Gatti Amari as a weapon you can use on any character by surviving for 15 minutes with Giovanna. But then you're also going to need Trouser's box so that you can eventually evolve Gatti Amari, because Gatti Amari will turn into a weapon called Vicious Hunger, and then every time you kill an enemy, it has a chance to transmute that enemy into gold coins, and that extends Gold Fever. The whole point of this is to keep Gold Fever running as long as you possibly can. So you've got Big Trouser, Gatti Amari, Trouser's box. So all that set up, you're going to need Disco of Gold, which is Arcana number 15. And the reason you need this is because when you get a gold bag pickup, it starts Gold Fever. But not only that, every time you pick up gold, it's going to regen some of your health. You're going to need that to be able to stand in crowds of enemies and just keep reaping the rewards. I would also highly recommend you take Tiragasu, because there are chances you're going to mess this up a little bit, you might die, so having that revival is going to be quite important. Then as I said, don't worry about taking Hurry for one of the modifiers. You can just do Hyper, definitely Arcanas, and you can also do Limit Break if you want to. And then in terms of killing the enemies, keeping the Gold Fever going, keeping the gold coming in, you've got to do everything in your power to make the enemies spawn more frequently, make them faster, and everything like that. You've got to do this on the Bone Zone. It's by far the best, arena, level, map, whatever you want to call it. It's by far the best place to do it. And then what you need to do is, or what I did, is go for the fire pits, the ones that you can, like the breakable objects, the one you can smash down and you can find gold in them. Because when you have Gold Fever activated and you pick up another gold bag, it's going to extend its time by a lot. So it just keeps it going. And as I said, you don't need to worry too much about the enemies, because Disco of Gold will let you heal whenever you pick up gold. And then this run was fantastic for someone that's just started farming gold. This netted me about 68,000 coins at the end of it, or 68,000 gold. But this does get a lot more crazy. And I mean like 100 times better. And that's not an exaggeration. I've seen a video from a YouTuber called Dex. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. I saw a video and he's getting between maybe 6 and 8 million gold per run. But he's maxed out the efficiency and everything. So whilst this ended up being 68,000 for me, you can get into the millions easily with this. But the thing is, in order to do that, you're going to need Greatest Jubilee, which is what I'm working towards next. Then you're going to need Queen Sigma. And for Queen Sigma, you need to unlock every single collection in the game, which is it's quite time consuming, takes a very long time to do. I will eventually do it. But then in order to get the Victory Sword, I think it's either 10,000 or 100,000 kills you need to get with Queen Sigma. So that's going to take some time as well. But once you do have those and you've maxed out the efficiency, you are going to be pulling in millions with this setup for gold farming. And it's so easy because of the health regen you get from Disco of Gold. It's just about running around, getting them fire pits. I mean, with Greatest Jubilee, I've seen videos, you don't even have to move, you can just stand still. You don't need to worry about them fire pits for the gold bags. It's just about starting off Gold Fever and then just making sure that it's carrying on. But this is a fantastic, easy gold farm in Vampire Survivors. It's going to make you rich. As I said, I've just started farming gold, and I'm already pulling in about 68,000 in a single run. And that was learning everything from the start. I didn't have a clue what to do with Disco of Gold. I didn't know anything about Trouser's box and Gatti Amari and things like that. So 68 grand in the first run, very good. Especially when it comes to using golden eggs and unlocking all the characters and everything like that. the gold comes in so handy. And I mean, 68,000 is about a third of the entire amount of gold I actually had when I started this. So to get a third in my first ever run, and that's just going to continue to get better and better and better. And as I make progress on making it more efficient and bringing in the big numbers like the millions, I will post more videos with updates on exactly what I did. But that is going to do it for this gold farm. That's the basics of it. Torrener's Box, Gatti Amari, Big Trouser, Disco of Gold, Tiragasu, and then you just want to make sure that you're running around collecting the gold bags. Make sure you evolve Gatti Amari. I did also limit my weapons to 3 because it just makes it easier to get the evolutions and stuff. You don't need anywhere near as many levels. But yeah, that was the Vampire Survivors gold farm that makes you rich. That is also going to wrap it up for this video. Check out this video if you want to see other Vampire Survivors content on the channel. I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.